So what if you could completely change your life in just 1 year? Not by trying to do more, but by getting rid of everything else. What if you just disappeared? Okay, let's unpack this idea because it's a powerful one. First things first, why is this so dang important? We have to start with a serious reality check, a wake-up call about the one thing you can never, ever get back, and that's your time. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to be honest, just with yourself. How old are you right now? Get that number in your head, because we're about to do some really quick and, yeah, kind of confronting math. Now, let's just use the number 60. Look, it's not the average lifespan or anything, but for this exercise, think of it as the end of your peak get-it-done years. So take 60 and subtract your age from it. What's the number you're left with? Okay, now from that number you just got, subtract another 20 years. And you might be asking, why 20? Well, those are the years when you'll probably have all the wisdom, but maybe not the raw physical energy for those massive, ambitious projects. The number you have left? That's your window. That is your prime time. So here's the big takeaway, right? Wasting time, it should hurt. It should feel as real and as painful as breaking a bone, because unlike that bone, you can never, ever get time back. But what you can do is decide what to do with every single second you have left. And that's what we're going to focus on. And that brings us right to the core of the mission. You see, the answer to lost time isn't just about working harder. No way. It's about working with total, absolute, undeniable focus. It's time to disappear. So what do we even mean by disappear? I mean, obviously, we're not talking about literally vanishing into thin air. It's a metaphor, right? It's about entering a state of supreme focus, like a monk. It's about locking yourself away from every single distraction and dedicating every ounce of your energy to your one big goal. I want you to frame it like this in your mind. You have 1 year. That's it. A single, finite period of time to build the future you actually want. This isn't a practice run. This is the main event. And just look at what that 1 year really gives you when you break it down. Over 31 million seconds. I mean, think about that. It only takes one of those seconds to make a decision that changes everything. You're sitting on a massive pile of resources. The only question is, what are you going to do with it? Okay, so you're ready for the mission, but any good mission needs a plan, right? A strategy. This is your tactical blueprint. These are the rules of engagement for the next 365 days. So here's the game plan, broken down into 5 clear, actionable steps. We're going to walk through each one so you have a clear path to follow, starting with how you literally see time. This first step is brilliant, and it's so much more powerful than a digital reminder. I want you to go get a physical 365-day countdown calendar. And every single evening, I want you to physically tear off a page. Feel that day in your hand. That day is gone forever. That simple act, night after night, will burn the urgency of your mission right into your soul. All right, your phone. It's either a weapon for your mission or a weakness that's killing it. You decide. So let's turn it into a weapon. Create a playlist of stuff that just makes you feel absolutely unstoppable. Then, be ruthless. Delete every single distracting app. And from now on, before you unlock your phone, you have to ask yourself one question. Is this essential for my mission? If the answer is no, you put it down. Simple as that. Next up, your social circle. For this year, you need support, not doubt. You need friends who look at your crazy, ambitious goal and say, let's go, I've got your back. Anyone who does the opposite, they just don't have a place in this mission. Now, setting this boundary might feel selfish. I get it. But you have to do it anyway. You absolutely have to be selfish with your focus right now to build your future. Send a message just like this one. The people who truly care about you, they will understand, and they'll be waiting for you at the finish line. Okay, you have to stop chasing time and start walking in sync with it. That means creating a rigid structure, a set time to eat, to sleep, and to work. At first, your body and your old habits are going to protest. They're going to scream. You have to push through it. That resistance, that's just the feeling of discipline taking root. And remember, your physical health is completely non-negotiable. You can only hit your targets if you're actually fit enough to take the shot. Finally, let's sharpen your most important tool, your mind. I want you to do this for real. Grab a piece of paper. On one side, write down all your weaknesses, all the self-doubt, every single I can't. Then, on the other side, write down your strengths. What feels like play to you, but looks like hard work to other people? What unique value can you offer? You got that list? Good. Now, take the side with all your weaknesses, and I want you to tear it into 100 tiny little pieces and throw it in the trash. For the next year, we are not fixing weaknesses, we are amplifying strengths. That is the entire focus.
So, you've got the blueprint, you've got the rules of engagement, but let's be totally clear. This will be the hardest thing you've ever done. And this final section is all about the transformation that comes from that struggle.
You know, there are going to be days you want to quit, days where it all feels impossible. And on those days, if you need to cry, then cry. It's not a sign of weakness at all. It's a sign that you are pushing yourself to a place most people are too afraid to even go. Success is waiting for you on the other side of that pain. To get through that pain, you need a destination. You need a dream that is so clear, so vivid, that it just pulls you forward. I mean, think about it. If you don't have a North Star, you're just going to be wandering around in the dark. So right now, just close your eyes and visualize it. Really feel that day when your mission is finally complete. Picture the people welcoming you back. They're not celebrating some kind of fame or money. No, they are in awe of your discipline, your focus, your transformation. Feel that pride. That is the fuel that's going to get you through the toughest days. And what's the ultimate payoff here? It's not about chasing money or chasing success. It's about working with such intense focus and creating so much value for 1 year that success, opportunities, and money, they have no other choice but to start chasing you. You know, it all really comes down to this. You can accept things as they are, or you can resolve right here and now to win. The choice is yours. Your clock starts now.